While news overseas, President Donald Trump has been celebrating the report by special counsel Robert Mueller on the Russia investigation. Mueller cleared the president and his 2016 campaign of conspiring with Russia, but he did not make a judgment on whether Trump sought to obstruct justice. That decision was made by Attorney General William Barr. The political fallout from the Mueller report could reach well into the 2020 presidential campaign, as we hear from VOA national correspondent Jim Malone in Washington.
At the U.S. Capitol, a triumphant President Donald Trump meets with Senate Republicans.
It was proven very strongly, no collusion, no obstruction, no nothing. We are doing so well. We've never probably had a time of prosperity like this. It's been great.
Trump's Republican allies believe he can reset his political agenda, including Senator Lindsey Graham.
You're probably stronger today than you've been any time in your presidency. This cloud has been removed. The question for you is, how do you use it? What are you going to do?
Democrats are demanding the release of the full Mueller report, including Senator Chuck Schumer.
And our main thrust on this issue is simply transparency. Release the report, then come to conclusions.
For now, the Mueller report finding of no collusion with Russia is a political boost for the president, says Bill Sweeney.
For President Trump, the preliminary reports on the Mueller report are all very, very positive. But the question remains what's in the Mueller report and how will the administration release that information to the Congress and the American people.
But Sweeney predicts it will have a limited impact on the upcoming presidential election.
I think President Trump's base stays with President Trump. I think those opposed to President Trump remain opposed to President Trump. So far, the Mueller report has done nothing to change the hearts or minds or soul of any undecided voter going into this election.
New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand is the latest Democrat to officially join a crowded field of presidential contenders.
And that is why I am running for President of the United States.
Analyst Matt Dallek says there's a reason why so many Democrats are lining up to take a shot at the White House in 2020.
You wouldn't see this many candidates running if they didn't think that they had a real shot at unseating an incumbent for the first time since Bill Clinton did it in 1992 to George H.W. Bush.
Trump may have strengthened his base following the Mueller report and made impeachment a more remote option for congressional Democrats. For their part, Democrats are more likely now to focus their efforts on beating Trump at the polls next year, says analyst Larry Sabato.
Democrats have to find a way to break up that electoral college majority that Trump got. There are ways to do it. There are reasonable ways to do it, but it isn't even close to being assured.
Trump is hoping to follow in the footsteps of other recent two-term presidents like Barack Obama and George W. Bush and avoid the fate of Bush's father, George H.W. Bush.
I just want to tell you that America is the greatest place on earth.